Most women think attraction through texting is about saying the perfect thing. It's not. In fact, some of the most common texting habits can quietly destroy attraction without you ever realizing it. Not because you're saying something wrong, but because you're creating the wrong emotional dynamic. Today, we're breaking down 3 texting mistakes that instantly make conversations less attractive and what to do instead. Welcome to the Attraction Code, where we decode the hidden psychology behind attraction, obsession, and relationships. By the end of this video, you'll understand how texting influences attraction, why some messages create emotional investment while others kill it, and how to use texting to build connection, confidence, and respect. Let's get into it. One of the biggest texting mistakes women make is using text messages purely to seek attention. Messages like, "Hey, what are you doing? What's up?" On the surface, they seem harmless, but psychologically, they place all of the responsibility for creating the conversation on the other person. Instead of contributing something interesting, you're asking them to entertain you. Attraction grows through emotional experiences, not administrative conversations. The most memorable messages usually contain something that creates emotion. A funny observation, an inside joke, a photo that reminds you of him, a story, a playful comment. Imagine the difference between, "Hey, what's up?" and "This reminded me of you, and now I'm laughing." One creates work, the other creates connection. The second message gives him something to react to emotionally, and emotion is what people remember. Most people think questions keep conversations alive. Sometimes they do, but too many questions can unintentionally communicate insecurity. Think about how many people text like this. "What are you doing this weekend? Do you want to hang out? Would you maybe like to grab coffee?" Notice how tentative it sounds. Every sentence is asking for permission. Confident people often communicate differently. Instead of saying, "What are you doing Saturday?" they might say, "I'm checking out this new place Saturday. You should come." Notice the difference. One message asks for validation. The other assumes value. This doesn't mean becoming arrogant. It means communicating from certainty rather than hesitation. Confidence is attractive because it signals emotional security, and emotional security is one of the strongest foundations of attraction. Let's continue. This might be the most important one. Many women use texting only to maintain conversations, but confident women also use texting to communicate standards. Let's say a guy only messages you late at night or only reaches out when it's convenient for him. Most people either become angry or they say nothing. Neither response is ideal. The most attractive response is often calm, playful, and clear. For example, "That's sweet, but I'm more of a proper date kind of girl." Notice what this does. You're not attacking him. You're not criticizing him, but you're clearly communicating how you expect to be treated. Psychologically, standards create value. When people know that your time, attention, and energy aren't automatically available, they tend to respect them more. The goal isn't to play games. The goal is to communicate self-respect, and self-respect is attractive. By the way, if you're currently trying to reconnect with an ex or rebuild attraction after a breakup, I've included a resource in the description that explains the most scientific validated technique for getting your ex back in your arms in less than 5 minutes. Many women have found it helpful, even if they thought it was impossible for him to ever love them again. Now let's continue. Texting isn't just communication, it's emotional positioning. Every message teaches people how to interact with you. It teaches them what you'll tolerate, what you value, and how you see yourself. The women who create the strongest attraction aren't necessarily the funniest, or the most beautiful, or the most available. They're often the women who communicate 3 things consistently: value, confidence, standards. And those qualities come through even in something as simple as a text message. Because attraction isn't created by texting more, it's created by texting better. So if you want your texting to create more attraction, remember these 3 principles. Add value instead of seeking entertainment. Communicate certainty instead of constant hesitation. And use texting as a way to express your standards, not just maintain conversations. Because the most attractive messages aren't the ones that chase attention. They're the ones that reflect confidence, self-respect, and genuine connection. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the Attraction Code for more insights on how to become magnetic and get any man you desire. And let me know in the comments, what's the biggest challenge you face when texting a man you like? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.